Hello, welcome back to our demo video. I had promised you while I was talking about Microsoft Graph in the previous video. I mentioned that Microsoft Graph is a unified API. Think of it as a single doorway that gives you secure access to all your organizational data across Microsoft 365. So let's get right in. We're going to create our first user. We can call it a demo user. But first of all, you must have a global admin, right? And once you get here, you change it to, you have to make sure the endpoint is this endpoint. The endpoint is on post, and you can just use users. All right, excuse me. And then make sure you modify your write. So user.read, write all, give consent. So you have to authenticate and prove that you are the rightful owner and you have the right to do all of those things. Okay. All right, so let's go. I consent to accept, and the next one will be this. I'm gonna just give as much right as I can. Give right to management. We'll keep going through the whole. So that's when I talked about secure. All right, is secured. Was my 3, 7, 6, 8. Give consent. What else would we need? Because these permissions are required for me to run. Yes, I need this directory. Very important. That's where you have your. You know what directory is? More like your phone book where you have all the information of your users. I'm still waiting for. Okay, I have it here. That doesn't seem to be correct. Let's do it again. Okay, all right, so I got it for the right one. This. You just have to be patient and follow it through, okay? All right, what else do I need? I think I just needed those 2 consents. Yes. All right, so once that is done, you get back to your request body. What do you want to request? All right, you set your scope. Let's get into the JSON file. Oh, sorry. Make sure the double bracket is what you have. Otherwise, sorry, you run into error. Good. So let's start account enable. You want to enable the account. All right. Yes, true. But the true must be real true. Okay. Account enable, true. Display name, display name. What's the display name? You can choose any name. I want to call it demo user. That's my display name. What else? The mail nickname. Our mail nickname. What's our mail nickname? What do you want to call it? Let's just call it demo user. Okay, so it's going to be together. Demo user as one word, comma, user principal. This guy is very important. You keep hearing me talk about it. User principal name. What that is. So that is the email address. Sorry. Demo user at your domain, okay? It's gonna be your domain, that's whatever. You don't have to use mine, okay? Make sure it's your domain. And if you don't have a domain, you can always purchase one. I think there is one of these guys that I would recommend anytime. Is GoDaddy, because you won't have stress when you want to put in your DNS records. Okay, password profile. We're going to set something about that. So let's force our user to change their password when they are signing in. Let's force the user. Oh, sorry, that was not a good thing I just did. Yeah, force user to change password. Change password. Next sign in. Alright, on their next sign in, they should change their password. What do we say to that? We say amen. I mean, in this case, it's true. Alright. What else? So the question is, what's the password? I will just say, okay, this is the password. Something simple, not too much. Don't complicate your issues. Make it very simple. It's just demo. Alright. Do not forget that password. So let's see what happens. I just want to copy this just in case I run into trouble. I don't want to repeat myself. Let's run it. Okay, so what is the error? Password cannot contain username. Oh, I told you. Password should not contain. That was why didn't I know that? Okay, so let's just say Graph. I hope you won't say, hey, we're using my name. Awesome. So we have created our user, and remember, I didn't fill much of the parameters. I just did a few things. So we've gotten our user and the object ID of our user. So let's head to the portal and see if that user has been created. Refresh. Let's look for our user. Come on, here's our user. Demo user. And we can as well sign this user in and do a whole lot of things. So I hope you learned something in this short demo. Thank you. And see you in our next video, where we'll talk about how to assign licenses to this user.